And it's Gary Spain here for Irish Football Fan TV with my 3 talking points on Ukraine 1, Republic of Ireland 1. And first thing I want to talk about, I've been thinking about this but tonight's actually raised a lot of questions. I presume Stephen's going to go with a back 3, let's assume that first of all. But who should our back 3 be? I mean, Saturday, Shane Duffy was immense. John Egan played maybe not as good, but I know there's issues there in this window. But Nathan Collins has been absolutely outstanding in this window. And so who? Well, okay, I actually won't ask who our back 3 should be. I said which 2 players should play beside Nathan Collins in our back 3, because I don't think that's even in doubt. And well, we've Andrew Omobamidele, who was injured and who was a real star. I know Stephen really likes him. Shane Duffy, is Shane Duffy undroppable? I'm not so sure anymore. John Egan has always been a bit of a mainstay. And hopefully, I don't know what the issues are, but hopefully it's nothing serious. Darragh O'Shea is somebody who'd been playing really well for Stephen and fell out of favour, but he was absolutely immense tonight. And Darragh Lenihan did himself no harm at all with his performance tonight as well. I thought he was really excellent. So, well, it's a nice problem to have. And don't forget Seamus Coleman as well. He can play as part of the back 3 or maybe play as wing back. He was also injured. So, it is a nice problem for Stephen to have. But if everybody's fit and available in September going to Glasgow, it's going to be very, very interesting to see who Stephen picks. And well, as I said, it's a really nice problem to have, but maybe some players, some of the older guard that we thought are maybe undroppable, are maybe not so undroppable anymore. Surely I can't be wrong to say Nathan Collins is a certainty, but I'd be interested to see, and maybe with the balance and left and right footers as well, who else would you pick in your back 3? Or your back 2 alongside Nathan Collins. Second thing I want to talk about, where will we finish in this Nations League group? I think top spot is probably beyond us at this stage. Thankfully, I was concerned about relegation maybe a week ago. I'm not so concerned anymore. We've gone a point ahead of Armenia. They still have to come to Dublin. They'll probably need to beat us in Dublin now to send us down to League C. I touch wood, that's hopefully not on the cards. But so hopefully we won't finish bottom and we won't finish top. We probably might need a couple of favours from Ukraine if we're going to finish ahead of Scotland. But if we can get a draw in Glasgow, if we beat Scotland in Glasgow, we'll definitely finish ahead of them. But if we can get a draw in Glasgow, I'd be confident enough we can beat Armenia and hopefully finish second, because I think that's actually crucial. Because second will probably, look, there's a lot of water to go under the bridge yet, but I think second will probably get a playoff, and I don't think third, particularly a bad third, will get you a playoff. So I think it's absolutely crucial we finish second. I believe we actually will finish second. I think we actually have a better side than Scotland and we can finish ahead of them. I think we've definitely got a better side than Armenia, despite it's just over a week, 10 days ago, we were losing in Yerevan. But surely they're not going to come to Dublin and beat us. They were beaten 4-1 at home by Scotland today. So where do you think we'll finish? I'm going for second. I think top spot's gone. And it is gone, sorry. I mean, you can get all the maths into it, but I'm not even sure if it's mathematically possible, what kind of results we'd need as well. But let me know what you think in the comments. Third thing I want to talk about is who should captain the side. Seamus Coleman has been our captain. He's been a real, and we have some real leaders on the pitch. When he's been injured, Shane Duffy is deputised. But can both of them be so sure? Is this sacrilege? Can they be sure of their place? If Matt Doherty is back, will Seamus be in ahead of him? Will Seamus be one of the back 3? Will Shane Duffy be one of the back 3? James McLean was captain tonight, another leader, another person who really leads by example. And I'm sure it was a great honour for James, because he really wears his heart on his sleeve. I don't think you can never question his commitment in a green shirt, but is he even sure of his place? I mean, how many of and Stephen is playing a lot of younger players, and for me, okay, I'm going about Nathan Collins too much, don't I? He's not related, honestly. Surely Nathan Collins is a future captain and a future leader of our country for a long time to come. Could it be sooner than later? I mean, okay, he's very young, but other players have been made captain at a very young age, and Stephen has gone with one of the older guard, but am I being a bit left field here, but is it feasible that Nathan Collins sometime in the next 12 to 18 months could take over and be our captain and leader for a long time to come? Should it be someone else? Am I being very harsh on Seamus, who's been a fantastic servant for us? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Nathan Collins is certainly a captain in waiting, but should it be sooner rather than later? So anyway, where do you think we'll finish? Who do you think our back three will be, and who's our captain going to be?